The new 14-inch MacBook Pro with M5 has arrived. I got so many questions of people asking, should they upgrade to the new M5 MacBook Pro? And I have to say, I struggle to answer this question, honestly. But before sharing with you my personal recommendation, let's unbox the new MacBook Pro with M5. Alright, so who should buy the M5 MacBook Pro? This is actually a really difficult question because compared to the M4 MacBook Pro 14-inch, it's not that big of an update. I think Apple mostly focuses on AI, improving AI performances locally, which I believe is really impressive, but I'm wondering how many people are actually using this. And externally, not much has changed. Like all the ports are the same compared to the M4 MacBook Pro. The display is beautiful, still mini LED, and I still think the performance on previous generation of the Apple M chip are really powerful. I personally am still using a M1 MacBook Pro, a 14-inch model, and it still runs amazing. So my personal recommendation would be for people that still have a MacBook Pro with any M chip to not upgrade to the M5 MacBook Pro. However, if you have an earlier MacBook Pro, so that will be one of the Intel models, then this could be a nice upgrade. A 14-inch model is personally my favorite MacBook size. Also, if you really want to have these improved performances when it comes to AI, then the M5 is something to consider. However, take into account that the M5 Pro and M5 Max chips will be introduced also very soon. So if you can wait, I would recommend you to hold off. And besides that, maybe two important things to consider. Yes, the new MacBook Pro 14-inch M5 can provide up to 4 terabytes of increased storage. So yes, the storage is faster. If that's something you need, maybe consider this model. And the second thing, in the UK and the EU, we're not getting a charging brick inside of the box. Something to think about as well when you want to purchase one of these new MacBook Pros. But overall, I don't think many people should upgrade to the M5 MacBook Pro. Yes, it's an incredibly powerful and capable Mac. It has all the bells and whistles we're familiar with the MacBook Pro. However, the alternatives are there. If you can wait a little longer for the M5 Pro or M5 Max chip MacBook Pro, then I'd recommend you to do that. If you're coming from an Intel device, yes, you can upgrade to the 14-inch MacBook Pro with M5. But if you're in between that, so if you have an M2 or even an M1 MacBook Pro, I'm not sure if it's worth upgrading, honestly. So yeah, there you have it, guys. My recommendations when it comes to the M5 MacBook Pro, the 14-inch model. What do you think about the new M5 MacBook Pro? And thanks for being here, and see you in the next one. Peace.